Hi, my name is Bo Sanchez. Let me tell you a story. When I was still single many years ago, I came home from a prayer meeting and I was so inspired because it suddenly hit me this beautiful thought that God has given us the power to determine our future. Now it's like I heard about that and I knew about that long time ago, but it's like, something like in a fresh way. It's my gosh, because I was reflecting on the Bible, a particular verse in the Bible, in Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 17, it says, I have given you, God was saying, I have given you, I have placed before you blessing and curse. A choice, he says, choose. It's like, whoa, it's like, I always thought that blessing and curse, they fell from the sky. Like you have no control whatsoever, it just hits you in the head. Boom, oop, what's that? Oh, it's a blessing. Boom, oh, what's that? It's a curse. I always thought, but then that night, many years ago, just suddenly, you mean to tell me blessing is here and curse is here? Well, being single, I said, hey, I want the blessing of married life. I want the blessing of having kids. So what I did was I sat down. I remember coming home and then I sat down and I started writing how I wanted my future, to play out. I wrote the blessings of God. I said, I want to be the greatest husband my wife can ever have. And I remember making it very detailed. I said, I'm going to kiss her 7 times a day, and I'm going to have a weekly date with my wife, Being a single man, writing that down, not even knowing who it will be, that was scary, but I just wrote it down. I also wrote down, I will be the greatest father my kids can ever have. I'm going to play with them every day, no matter how busy I'll get. I wrote it down. I remember with all the other dreams I put, I called it my dream book, and it was 15 pages long. And one of the things I did, and I feel that this was really powerful for me, was I read those 15 pages every day. Every morning when I would wake up and I'd pray, part of my prayer life was to get hold of those 15 pages and started reading them again and again. I'll be the greatest husband my wife can ever have. I'll be the greatest father my kids can ever have. And so I got married, and it wasn't easy. It was, I'll tell you, we had our fights, and I had my failures, and I was weak. But what I held on was my dream, that I wanted to have a great family. I wanted to be a great husband, and I wanted to be a great father. After all these years of being married, of having these 2 greatest boys on planet Earth, I really enjoy my married life. I really enjoy my family and my family life. It's been amazing. Yes, despite my faults and my weaknesses, I'm enjoying a great family life, and that's what I'd like to share with you. Now, I know that you would want to have a great family life, and even if you tell me that you have a great family life, let's help one another, because I believe, that repetition is the mother of all skill. What I'd like to provide for you is my Relationship Reborn program. I've been helping people for the past 30 years, having a better life. And I've been able to help and coach people in their family life. And what I'd like to give you is 7 sessions. Powerful stuff, material that maybe you already know, but you need to hear the material again and again, the truth, that your relationships need renewal. You can't just just let it stay on, and you'll drift apart if you don't work on your relationship. You need time together. You need to appreciate each other always. These messages I'll give you every month, every session, and to work on your married life so that you will have more joy, more blessing in your family life, more healing of relationships. You will energize your relationship. I'll talk about how you need to fill up your own love tank so that you will have love to give. I'll coach you on that. I'll speak about how you need to forgive and how you need to repair that relationship, how you can go about doing that. This 7-session Relationship Reborn relationship will encourage you and strengthen you and bless you in a profound way. Not only that, I'm going to welcome you into my Family Reborn Club. It's a club where people gather together online and you get the best material. Number one, you get 10 wonderful things I want to give you as a bonus. Number one, you will receive my live talks every month, instantly downloadable. You'll get it, and in the comfort of your home, you listen to the talk. You can burn it in an MP3 player and listen to it. And again, repetition is the mother of all skill. Just surround yourself with the right material, the right truth. Bombard your mind and remind yourself. That's what I did. When I wrote down my dreams every day, I just told myself what I wanted. And that's the key, reminding yourself. Number two, you'll get God whispers from me every day. I'm going to email you a short, simple, sometimes humorous, but always inspiring message from God every day. Email to you. Number three, you're going to get my book, How to Build a Happy Family. That book is based on my Relationship Reborn program, so you're going to read it in advance. And I'm going to give that to you as an ebook so that you can instantly download it, because if you can't wait for the mail, the real book will be coming by mail. I'll ship it to you. You're also going to get it as an ebook. I will also ship to you my Relationship Reborn special prayer cards, so that each session, when you hear the word from me, you're going to hold onto this card, you're going to pray this card. The card will remind you to apply the truth that you're hearing into your married life. I will also give you my Family Reborn newsletter, because all the fresh things that I'm learning on how to build a great family, a happy family, I'll pass it on to you. We can't just rest on yesterday's victories. Building a family life has to be an ongoing process, and I'll be there for you, and I'll coach you and I'll teach you to do that. You will also receive, I'll load you up with 3 extra talks, 3 messages, and they're all again in MP3, downloadable instantly. You can hear it right away. How to have a great family. Number 2, how to have a great marriage. And number 3, how to be great parents. How to repair your relationship with your children. How to have a great bonding time with your kids. And how to raise them up well in the ways of God. I'd like to cover all of that for you. And you'll receive so much more stuff from me. This is an optional thing, totally optional, but for those of you who want to have, there's a way by which you can earn passive income when you join the Family Reborn Club. It's a little bit detailed. I can't discuss it here. You've got to read it and you've got to learn it, but it's just an option if you so desire. So even now, I'd like to welcome you into the Family Reborn Club. I know that through this club, your family will receive more love, more healing, more blessings, and I want that for you. There's a button at the lower part of this page. You can scroll down. You can read through my letter if you want to, and there's a button there. You can click on it and find out how to become a member of the Family Reborn Club. This is Bo Sanchez, praying for your family. God bless you.